The World War One started the 28th of June of 1914 due to tensions in the Balkans, and it finished in 1917. Two main groups of alliances were created. The first one included Germany as the leader and the structure of the war, Austria and Italy. The second one was formed by Russia, England, and France. Both sides of the war were balanced until 1917, when the USA entered the war, supporting England and France. Germany lost the war because American soldiers were younger and better than Germans.
USA, England, and France won, but also Italy, which left the Triple Alliance because of difficulty with Russia. Germany and Austria lost. The aim of this treaty was to restore peace and avoid other wars. The terms of the Treaty of Versailles made Germany lose territories and colonies and paid a lot of money. Germany's army was also reduced.
This treaty was similar to the Versailles one, but this was signed by Austria, which was the second loser of World War I. The terms imposed in the Saint-Germain Treaty were less aggressive than in Versailles Treaty. Austria lost some territories and it also had to pay, but less than Germany did.
Started the 1st of September of 1949, when Germany invaded Poland, and it finished in 1945. It involved the majority of world countries, forming two opposing military alliances, the Allies, France, Poland and England, later joined by the USA, Australia, New Zealand, Canada and South Africa, and the Axis, Germany, Italy and Japan. The war continued between the Axis and the Allies until June 1941, when the Axis invaded the Soviet Union and later Japan attacked the USA. The Axis advance was stopped in 1942, when Japan lost the Battle of Midway and Germany was defeated in North Africa and in the Soviet Union. In 1943, Italy surrendered and the Axis started to lose the power. The war finished when the Allies and the Soviet Union invaded Germany and its allies. Germany officially surrendered on 8th of May of 1945. The World War II was the deadliest conflict in human history, leaving 73 million of people murdered. The Yalta Conference, held from February the 4th to the 11th, 1945, was the World War II meeting of the heads of government of the USA, the United Kingdom and the Soviet Union for the purpose of discussing Europe's post-war organization. The goal of the conference was to save and export peace. The key points were unconditional surrender of Nazi Germany, Germany underwent demilitarization and denazification, Poland received territorial compensation, and Stalin agreed to enter the fight against Japan.
It was held at Sicilian Hub from 17th of July to 2nd of August of 1945. Participants were the Soviet Union, the USA, and the United Kingdom. The agreements of this conference were Germany and Austria were divided into 4 occupation zones. German borders were reduced, and war reparations to the Soviet Union from Germany were agreed.
This treaty was signed by the winners of the World War II and Japan the 8th of September 1951. With it, the World War II was officially finished. The aim of this treaty was to give a compensation to the civil allies damaged by the war, to finish the Allied military occupation, and to give back Japan the sovereignty. This treaty made extensive use of the Charter of the United Nations and the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Japan had to pay billions of dollars to the territories it occupied in the Second World War.
Jewelry shining so bright, strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
¡Joder, Andrea, cállate!
¿Cómo de alto era el hijo de Hitler? Así. ¡Hola, hijo! ¡Hola, papá! ¿Cómo era el hijo de Hitler? Así.
Oye, dame Italia que no se me enganche otra vez, ¿eh?
¡La buena Italia! ¡Italianine!
¿Sabes cómo se dice calzoncillo en Italia?
¿Cómo?
La casa de mi opito.
Yo no sabía, pero te quería dejar.
Ya.